back home who are looking for this lifestyle, but they have no guidance on it. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying, young scholar like man Tim, you know what I'm saying, teaching the game 10 years strong. So
hey man, I'm just trying to stay aligned, man. I'm more honored to just be here, you know what I'm saying? To be of service, to be of use. That my labor wasn't in vain. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get it. We live. We gonna get this go. We gonna get this show going. We gonna get this show going. We live at the beach with it. Where we at? We at Nimitz Beach. We live at Nimitz Beach. Hey, we live. I'm feeling A1, man. I'm ready.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day.
We got the chef out. What we doing today, chef?
Today we got these veggie burgers.
Okay.
So we got sprouted bun.
What's the benefit of a sprouted bun?
When you get that sprout, when it sprouts, it activates it. It brings it alive. Like when you soak the seeds in water, activates it, tells it to waken up, tells it to rise up, and then you take that and then you turn that into dough. So yeah, it's alive. Okay. You know, it's sprouted. You put that electricity into it. Where we got? Where we at with? Let me find it. And it come with these zucchinis. Let me put these grilled zucchini. Yeah, you see them grilled zucchinis? You see these grilled zucchinis? Them gonna be our quote unquote meat replacement. That's a part of my starting five. Zucchini, mushroom, jackfruit, and eggplant. Yeah, that's my starting five right there that I replace the meats with. But we also got, where we at with it? Got a surprise for y'all. Hit y'all with one of those Beyond Burgers. Hit them with a Beyond Burger just because, you know, some people like that. So different meat, quote unquote, meat replacement options for your tasting. On top of that, we're gonna have some fresh sauteed pineapple right here. Boom. Liddy. With the eggplant bacon. Crispy eggplant bacon. Y'all ever had eggplant bacon before?
Nah.
Oh man, yeah, eggplant bacon.
I ain't even know you can make an eggplant into it. You know?
Yeah. I'm gonna go over each step as we prepare. As I assemble the burgers for y'all, I'm gonna explain how we do each thing step by step with the sauté, onions, and peppers. And then, where we at with it? Let me find it. We gotta keep it covered because we live, we in nature, we at Nimitz Beach. So these flies, these Hawaiian flies, they aggressive. So hey, we live. It ain't gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be us. So here we go. Also with the mung bean sprouts. Gotta get them sprouts in. And one of my favorite greeneries, fresh watercress. Very green, a lot of iron,
man,
a lot of chlorophyll.
Here's an interesting question for you.
Wait. Let me finish this one. You ready? He's so ready. Let me with the fresh pick cherry tomatoes. Fresh pick. Let me do it. Then we're gonna get these questions going. And then of course I have to make some fresh pickles with these fresh cucumbers. Pour some of that on it, and some fresh jalapeños. Y'all know that. And then of course we're gonna hit it with some avo because we gotta have the avo. So yeah. So how many burgers am I making? 3 burgers? Let's get it in. We're making 3 burgers. Let's go. So let's get these burgers going. Ooh. Here we go. Where the lid's at? Not the lid, the top.
One more top up top.
Okay, boom. Here we go. So we also here. Do you want to be on?
I'm here.
Okay, yeah, we here.
Okay.
Kenyatta, she want to be behind the scenes today. That's fine, but we gonna definitely take some time to thank Kenyatta for her time. Also, before anything, y'all know me. I be always going into step 1. Always. Thanks to Netru. Thank God. Thank my ancestors. Right? Thank G-moms. Thank my parents. Thank my elders. Thank my master teachers who have taken the time to educate and inform me and pour knowledge into me. Thank all of the people back home, all the people here who have brought me to this place that I'm at, where I am able to be in Hawaii and do shit like this, right? This is not by only me. This takes a lot of effort and energy, a lot of love and poured into me to get me here, and I'm ever, ever, ever thankful for that. Thank you to my family, my friends, and all y'all who watching, and all y'all who gonna watch later. They doing donuts on the beach, man. We in Hawaii with it. You know what I'm saying? So, thank everyone. I already done staged the area. Where my stage at?
Right next to you.
Man, listen, I keep it close. I already done staged my area around. I already done Palo signs to my area, bless my area. I know I gotta keep my technology with me, my dreams, keep it with me at all times. I'm stoned up and we crystaled up out here. We protected. Let's go, man. We here. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm so thankful and appreciative of this moment. It's a beautiful moment just to be around loving black people who just believe in you, and as much as I believe in them, who just say, let's cultivate. I believe, y'all know me, I believe agriculture is spirituality. I believe agriculture is everything. Everything is agriculture to me. And right now we cultivating. We tilling some soil, and we planting some seeds in a universal womb. So back to these flight burgers, right? Step one was the delicious zucchini, right? We marinated it in my favorite marinade, which was the apricot oil. It's a dab apricot oil just to get it a little loose. Himalayan sea salt, cayenne pepper, and some of the Hawaiian seasoning. Right? Great, delicious seasoning right there. Step one is you always get your pan hot, get the pan on the stove, turn it hot, get that pan going hot, so that way you get a good color. Get that pan hot. Once that pan's hot, you're gonna get a nice sear. You want a nice sear, right, over this. It's not burnt, that's sear. Don't play with me. Right, we're gonna get this pineapple. Same with the pineapple, we just threw this right on the saute pan. We didn't even season it. Get this raw pineapple. And then with this eggplant bacon. Look at these flies, they smell it, they going. I feel it. I'm not mad at y'all. I feel how y'all feel. Eggplant bacon. Take the eggplant, we slice it really, really thin. And then we put some salt to pull out the moisture. Eggplant is a very, very, very moist vegetable. Very moist. So you get some salt, you spread it over these thinly sliced eggplants, and then you cover it with a towel. And you let it soak, you let it draw out the moisture. This is still very moist. Let it draw out the moisture, and then after you let it draw out the moisture for 20 minutes, you marinate it in liquid smoke, some Worcestershire sauce, balsamic vinegar, soy sauce, a little syrup, and you marinate in that, and then you put that on them saute. It's an ice cream truck at the beach, man. We in Hawaii. Hey. Off top. So yeah, we get that nice and coated, get that nice and marinated, and then boom, we throw them on the saute pan too. I got a surprise to y'all, because actually I was recording every single process. So tomorrow, or when I do put this video on YouTube, it's going to be another video side by side of me doing all the steps as well. So y'all get to actually see it, prepare, and get to watch me show y'all. Y'all get to hear it and see it too, right? So that bacon, get that bacon nice and seared on both sides, get a good color, and get it crispy. And it tastes like bacon, trust me. It tastes better than dead pig bacon, trust me, and a lot healthier. Because I take off the salt, and it's just a nice color. Got them saute onions and peppers with these. I didn't do nothing to them. I just thinly sliced them and threw them in the saute pan. You don't gotta season these. You don't gotta, man, listen, let this be itself. Let this be natural. Tastes like, whew. Right? How y'all thinking? All right, now, any questions? Nah, you wanna shoot a question now?
I got a question.
Shoot a question.
What does eating to live mean to you?
What is eating to live to me? To me, eating to live It's making conscious decisions with your eating habits that bring about a better quality of life. So it's not only about living old, it's not only about not being sick, it's about the culmination of the full circle, right? When you eat to live, you also saving money, you saving time, you saving energy, and you bringing about more physical, mental, spiritual health. When you preparing your food, it brings you calmness and peace. When you growing your own food, it helps bring calmness and peace. It's like a sanctuary. That's how my garden is to me. My garden, I go to my garden, I have church. I go to my garden and I sing and I pray when I'm doing agriculture. That's what I know. Our indigenous American ancestors did that, and our ancient Kemetic ancestors did that. Right? It is a religion of agriculture. Right? You are connecting to the eternal essence. You're connecting to the creation of life, to this whole thing, right? And you are accessing that. So you are, to me, eating to live, let me dial it back, is connecting to that. And consciously, purposely making decisions that bring about life and a better quality of life. Right? When you eat healthy, you feel better. When you eat healthy, you think better. When you eat healthy, your body feels better. When you eat healthier, you feel it in multiple ways. When you eat healthier, your finances are gonna feel better. When you eat healthier, your mind's gonna feel better. It's a full circle thing. You're not as irritable. You're not as agitated. And you got more freedom. You got more money. And you're gonna feel better with money. People think that eating plant-based is expensive. It's like, no, you still giving your money towards something else. Put your money, your time, energy into your own food, into yourself. And you're gonna have more of this thing called money. And you're gonna feel better with it, right? Do the full circle. You know me, like we discussed before. I make soups from my scraps. The other scraps I turn into compost. And whatever I don't use, I use it. Whatever I don't eat is used. Because it's a full circle, self-creation, self-regeneration, right? It's a SAR, it's a seared, right? That's eat to live to me, the full circle. I will eat, and my food brings me life. I bring life into my food brings me life. I bring life into my food. As I give this life, it gives me life. As it gives me more life, I give it more life. As it gives me more life, I give it more life. And you look up and you got, a bunch, man, let's go prosperity. You expand your reality, expand your set, you expand this physical thing. But it starts with tapping in.
That's it.
Okay, we good? We straight?
We good.
It's time to go?
No.
Okay.
No. About how long does it take to prepare this meal?
This is like a multi-faceted thing. So this meal, I would say it's 45 minutes.
Oh.
And I make 4 burgers, enough for 4 burgers. So yeah, it's 45 minutes. This is a lot of preparation with this burger. It's not just a quick thing.
Yeah.
This one is like, it's layers to this one, right?
Okay.
Example, we also got this fresh watercress. So the watercress,
Is that a cake truck?
no, that's, go, it's the ice cream truck. Do you want to go look?
No, it's the ice cream truck.
I'm sure we would have seen it. But yeah, I hear it going away.
No, they're not.
They're not.
They coming.
We got this fresh watercress. Watercress is one of my favorite greens. And you know you want to know a fun fact about watercress? If you know me, like studying Kemet, they ate watercress in Kemet. You know?
What's the benefit of a watercress?
A lot of iron. A lot of iron in it, man. Iron is powerful for your blood. You need iron in your blood. A lot of us are anemic because we don't have enough iron in our blood because we don't eat enough of this dark green stuff. We don't eat enough of this asar, right? Dark green. Asar was dark green for a reason.
Yeah.
Agriculture. You got to get into these dark greens. It's chlorophyll. It's iron.
That's an interesting thing you say.
A battery has iron. Well, asar is a generator.
Okay.
It's a battery.
What's the science?
What do batteries have in them? You know what I'm saying? It's metallic.
That's fact.
Conducts electricity. And it sustains that electricity and compacts that electricity, and it gives something life. You put a battery in something, it's not a lie till you put that battery in it. That's us. That's who you are. That's who I am. An electromagnet. That's what this dark green is, man. Gotta get this chlorophyll in you.
Damn, so I need to start tapping into this to get my energy back right.
Bro, this is gonna be a broom through your intestines. It's gonna help break all that stuff down. That's what the green is. It's a broom. It helps clear your intestines. Let's go. Let's get it.
You know, being in the midst of the information age, you know,
How y'all doing?
what is your perspective on the shift that you've seen people make towards, you know, a healthier lifestyle, consuming these type of foods, shifting their diet from an animal-based, you know, flesh and blood more towards the natural base over your 10-year journey to where you are?
Step one, to me, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time. It's a beautiful time to be present, to see the shift, to be physically sit back and see people wanting to learn about plant-based food and wanting to apply it to them. This is for me, the best part about this is helping me to remove myself from this, as far as don't be mad that area, you know, because sometimes when people be like, we see something and they be like, oh, I told you about that years ago, and it's like, okay, somebody told them about that, somebody told that, you know. So for me, this is a great time to kind of say, I'm not crazy, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time say, okay, now get aligned, now get prepared, now be of service, now back up all that stuff you was talking, now put yourself in a position to offer, to give an offering. This is what I want to do, is just have an offering. And as we are aligning with this information age, as we are seeking out to learn more, and we are aware of more through documentaries, through the internet, through different people adding it, I just want to be in a line, and I want to be prepared, because I've been seeing that this is going to come. And I'm now, this here, it's like, great, let's do it. Now it's like, you know, it's not like a negative thing by no stretch. It's a very positive, great thing that not only I'm offering it, the people around me offering it. And so even with this age, we still got to stop and not only learn from books and not only learn from outside entities, we got to all collectively teach ourselves and learn from the you know, the natural root. We got to still get it. There's nothing going to teach me more than grow my own food. As much books I read, when you grow it and they do what everyone to do, and you have to learn from mistakes and from challenges and from messing up, that's the ultimate teacher. Agriculture has taught me the most, more than any book, more than anybody. And this is the best teacher. This is the number one teacher, is this. So even in the information age, it's only, to me, we can't make it the technology, we can't make that be our deity, we can't make that be our God. We got to make sure that that's a tool to teach us this. Then this is what we focusing on. The you know, the invisible is where we at. That's how I view it. So this is a great time, but we can't get lost in it, and we can't make sure that we put this above it. Don't put the information is one part. You gotta have information, knowledge, and wisdom. So we got information, but let's get some knowledge and let's use some wisdom with our information. We can't just do everything we read on the internet, right? Take some time and have an understanding of what it is that we're reading and apply it to your life through this. Get some practice in through growing your own food. You know, that's how I feel about that one. I'm about to throw these sprouts on there. Throw these sprouts on there, these clover sprouts. Oh yeah. Woo!
Would you say this is a filling meal?
This a filling meal,
Yeah,
man?
you said it's filling?
Bro, you about to be full. You about to be full, but it's not gonna be our perception of full. It's not gonna be, oh my God, I'm about to go to sleep.
Like heavy, it's not gonna be heavy food.
It's not heavy.
It's satisfying.
It's like, okay, I'm good, I'm ready to go. Food's supposed to give you energy, right? Food's supposed to sustain you, supposed to give you vitality. If you eating and you get sleepy after you eating, then that's not food, is it? What is it then? What is that? If it make you sleepy If it make you sleepy, that means your body has to put you down to working overtime to break this down.
Well,
That's not, you ever ate an apple and you're like, oh my God, I'm ready. I got the itis after eating an apple.
Never had.
You ever ate a salad and said, oh man, shit, I'm ready to go late. What?
Man, I had a salad earlier and I was feeling up.
Let's get it, let's go. Right? That's food. Electric. Wake you up, let's go. Energize. It's supposed to, energy doesn't die, it's transferred.
yes.
This is alchemy, right?
So
This is spirituality. To me, that's how I view it. I eat to live. I eat to have life. I eat to wake up. I don't eat to go to sleep.
Amen.
But that's me, no slight. Look at these burgers. Y'all see these burgers? Whew, I got one with this one. We got one. I see y'all. I see you, Ty. I see you, Lou. We got one with this one. We got one. Hey, we at the beach. She doing donuts in the sand. Right? Big bars, Ty. I'm learning from you.
Now, I got a quick question for you. I got another one. What would you say is the influence of big corporations and marketing on our stomachs and how we eat?
Oh, hey. Quick sidebar to answer that segue. So, I do a presentation with teenagers every year. Y'all know, y'all seen, I put the pictures of women and teenagers, and I do a whole actual PowerPoint. And the Netru told me to turn that PowerPoint to an actual book. And in the PowerPoint, in the book I got coming out, I discussed that. That's one of the first things we discussed. We have to understand we have been purposely conditioned. We have been purposely miseducated. We have been purposely, especially us as spiritual people, as black people, we are visual people. We are visually stimulated. We like to see it. So that we can see a commercial or something and then we can get hungry. We can feel it. We can think about how it tastes. We can think about how it smells just from the visuals of it. They know this about us. They understand our science better than we understand our science. We got to understand our science, and we got to understand the power of Het Haru, the power of visualizing things. It's the reason we watch too much TV. They did a study and they showed that black people watch more TV than the rest of the world. Why? Because we love visuals. We do. But we have to accept that these visuals are here to make you tap into their energy, right? They want to be rich off of you. So this TV and these things we've been watching, they will show us stuff that we consciously know ain't good, but since we see it, we rock with it, we resonate with it, it feels good, it smells good, it tastes good. They spend billions of dollars on marketing, right? It's not an easy thing to keep us like this. It's just very hard to keep this system going, to keep this structure going, because we are waking up. But there's billions of dollars that have been spent in marketing and commercials and just a quick 30-second, hey, come buy this cancer burger, hey, come buy this, hey, come get that, and we do it. So, number one, yes, we have been conditioned, we have been miseducated. It's all full circle, even in America. The dairy industry they have lobbyists, right? Meat industry has lobbyists.
What's a lobbyist?
The people who go to Congress and say, hey, we want to present this bill, hey, we want to present this. Right? These things have been presented and been put in our educational system before we was born.
Wait, so you're telling me that these companies and corporations are actually paying money to perpetuate lies?
Man, yes, bro. I get you funny with that. But yes, man, it's not, and it is what it is. There's no good guys and bad guys. In the reality, it's people who know their power and people who don't know their power. People who understand what to do and how to understand esoteric, understand occultism, understand how the mind works, and people who don't. It's sheep and wolf. The wolf isn't you're not the bad person. The sheep ain't the bad person. I'm not here to blame them. We have to be aware of it though. I'm not here to say they are the enemies. I'm here for us to say, hey, we cannot continue to. When you're watching TV and the commercial come on, you don't control if you want to hear that commercial or not. You still hear it. You still see it. It's still in your mind. And this has been embedded in us since before we was born. At some point, we have to take accountability and not demonize them, and take accountability to ourselves and say, okay, I know that I've been programmed. I know that I've been conditioned, but I can still make a choice to say, I'm not going to do that. And also, to turn some of that conditioning and programming off. I'm sorry. turn it off at some point, or turn it or dial back from it. You're not gonna turn it all the way off. Detach yourself from it for the most part. Turn the cell phones and turn the TV off sometimes, and turn the radio off sometimes, because you are being programmed. Yes, they are marketing to you. This is a real thing. It's not a make-believe thing. Or switch that program, switch that, educate yourself, and align yourself with people who market the things you want. There's other TV shows, there's other news channels, there's other radio programming, there's different things if you want, if you need media, which we do, we love media. There are different media we can tap into that align and that are beneficial for us. We have to make the choice, and we have to seek out what we ask for. We have to, it's always on us. We have the power. There's nobody else doing it to us. We have to do it. We have to do it for ourselves. That's how I feel about it, right? I'm not here to blame nobody. I'm here to accept responsibility and accountability for what I allow and for the decisions I make. And we have to get to that point. Yes, we are being conditioned. Yes, we have been miseducated. Yes, we are advertised that. But what are you going to do about it? What am I going to do? Are you going to just say, oh yeah, I ate that because I thought, okay, fine. You ate that because you saw it on TV.
That's deep.
But you don't have to. Got these fresh cherry tomatoes, gonna slice these up, put these on there. Yeah, you got it, G. I'm feeling good today, man. I'm feeling more like, this is my third one. I'm feeling a little more comfortable. Probably because we got some divine feminine energy with us. You feel me? Balance, bring some balance.
You gotta have balance.
Man,
what's the importance of balance?
We got some ma'at, got some offset, got some new. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. What's important to balance? I mean, it's balance, man. You gotta balance. You gotta accept both sides of the coin. You gotta accept the duality of life. Life is not all rainbows. Everything ain't gonna always work out how you want it. Ooh, these Hawaiian flies, man. I rock with them. They relentless. I think balance is harmony. It's music. We are vibration. If you hear a choir and somebody not in the right key, you already know that. Or like, ooh, Sister Johnson was a little off today. You know what I'm saying? That's real. Like, or if somebody playing the piano and he not in alignment with the rest of the singers, you hear, you feel it, right? Balance, man. Harmony. This is we are a living orchestra, a living, play. Yeah, you gotta know our part. Gotta know balance. Ma'at isn't just physical balance. It's actual universal law, something that was put in place. There's a structure to creation, there's a structure of order, and you gotta be right. And being right don't mean being perfect. It don't mean being immaculate. It don't mean the goody two shoes all the time. Because that can be. I know people who be so goody two shoes, but they not in touch with that other side, and then that other side come out and do some crazy shit because they never actually was able to grow comfortable and grow at peace with their duality, with that other side of them. And they keep the other side under the rug, and then you look up and they didn't do some crazy shit there. That's my spiel about that. Got these fresh pickles. Take the pickles, take the cucumbers, we slice them thin, and then we get that, the same like last week, we get that apple cider vinegar, bring it to a simmer, add some herbs and some black pepper, add some fresh Thai basil, add some rosemary, brought it to a simmer, and then poured that over the cucumbers, and then also poured it over the sliced jalapeños. Yeah. Boom.
I ain't gonna lie, Tim, you're gonna pay $30 for this at a restaurant.
Yeah.
And you telling me you could really make this at home, bro?
At home. Right
Damn,
now.
Man. I can't wait for this cookbook to drop, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I need this in my life at least once or twice a week.
It's gonna be in there. That cookbook coming. It's coming soon. We gonna speak about it every week. It's coming. And even when it comes, we gonna still speak about it because we got more books coming. We ain't stopping. I just got an idea to drop another book, and I was like, man, okay. So we ain't even by no stretch slowing down.
And man, for somebody in the audience who might still be in the you know the meat heavily based diet, what is some things that they could do to begin to make a subtle transition?
Oh man, it's a lot you could do to make that subtle. That first step is number one. You have to just decide. Just decide. Number one, you have to say I'm going to do it, and then do it, right? And not let up. And that means even if you don't, it's not about perfection. So even if you eat meat and you say, oh man, I messed with meat, it don't mean give up and say, all right, fine, I quit. Keep going, keep trying. Marathon. Step 2, take some time and change how you view food. Look at that animal for what it is. Stop calling it meat. I don't call it meat. You know what I call it? Dead animal. And it's no slight to nobody. If you like dead animals, you got it. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm not here to shun nobody. I'm not here to tell nobody don't eat dead animals by no stretch. But stop acting like it's not a dead animal. Stop acting like that animal. Think about what you actually taking into your body.
Yeah.
Where did this dead animal come from? Whose dead animal is this?
Right.
How does this dead animal feel? What? And also when you dealing with it, gets deep, because when you talking about ground meat and groundness, how many dead animals combined is this? What was their mental state at the time when this animal was slaughtered? What emotions and energy and spirituality are you taking into yourself? You have to really be accountable. And once again, I'm not here to tell nobody don't do it. Just if you want to do it, you have to accept it and you have to view it for what it is. That helps me. And that is what helped me in the beginning. Being accountable and being real. Stop tiptoeing around. Stop calling it shit it ain't. Call it what it is. View for what it is. Address it for what it is. And hold yourself accountable. Yes, okay, I want some dead chicken legs today. Okay, eat the dead chicken legs. But stop acting like it's not a dead chicken thigh. Stop acting like this isn't a cow's stomach intestine. If that's what if you like that, great, go for it. Some people say, oh, well, what if you do the desert? Or what about our ancestors? What about this? I'm talking about today, 2019 here. And I don't want to hear about the people I don't want to hear about all of the others other than this. What are you going to do? What are you dealing with? What can you eat and what do you want? If you want to eat it, go for it. But don't pretend like it's not what it's not, and don't make excuses, right? You have to be accountable. You have to be real. Step 3 is take some time to educate yourself. Before you even go into this, lay some foundation. Agriculture, everything is agriculture. I can't just go put seeds in the soil without doing the soil. That's not how this works, right? You have to get that soil, get your mind, read, educate yourself, learn, tap into resources, ask questions, and seek out what you ask for. If you don't know how to cook vegan food, figure out where can you get some vegan food delivered. If you don't know how to cook vegan food, buy a vegan cookbook, watch some vegan YouTube, watch the I don't even like saying that word vegan. Y'all know me, I don't even like saying that word. I like plant-based. I like just eat food, you know what I'm saying? Fruits and vegetables. Keep it simple. But if you are open to it, then seek out what you are asking for.
And what's your YouTube page called, bro?
Dedication Catering is our YouTube. Dedication Catering is the Instagram. I'm also Ambitious Hippie. That's my personal one. But we have our catering page, Dedication Catering. And this is our third installment. Let me get this avo going. We got this fresh avo on top. Yes. So, educate yourself, right? Educate yourself, change your thinking, address your thinking, and pray, and seek out, right? Self-love. I listen to Will Smith. I listen to Will Smith a lot, and Will Smith said something cold. He was like, discipline it's not a negative thing, it's a positive thing. Self-love. I love myself so much that I'm not going to do this thing that I know I shouldn't do because I want what I want and I love myself. So for me, it's like, hey, I know, just me, I know when I consume dead animal flesh, it affects me. It makes me sick. It makes me angry. It makes me irritable. It makes me angry. I feel different when I consume animal flesh. So if I don't want to feel it, if I don't want to feel that depression, because sometimes I've eaten it before and I'll be like, damn, why I feel sad? Or why I feel depressed? Or why I feel angry? And I'm like, bro, you know why you feel angry? Because you ate that high salt chicken thighs. So I had to really make a decision that I can't continue to keep doing this to myself because I know how it's gonna affect me, right? And also, I just love myself. I'm super in love. I love me. I love myself a lot. So why would I want to do that? I feel the best I ever felt when I went plant-based. I felt the difference immediately. I was happier. I had more energy. And my spiritual senses were more, I was more spiritually aware, right? I can hear everything. I can see everything. I've always been uncomfortably spiritual, but when I went plant-based, I got really uncomfortably spiritual, right? I'm talking astral projection. I'm talking sleep paralysis. I'm talking waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm talking about seeing the future. I'm talking about vision. Even, man, honestly, no cap. I had 2 dreams of Nipsey Hussle last night. 2. I seen Nipsey Hussle twice last night in my dream. The first time it was me and a bunch of young black men sitting in a room discussing alchemy. That's what we were discussing. Hood niggas discussing alchemy, discussing how can we transmute different elements and transmute different things. Young hood niggas, niggas with white tees on and long jeans, with reading Nipsey Hussle cards, reading things that Nipsey Hussle taught us, and we discussing alchemy. The second dream I had was me talking to Nipsey and Lauren London about the book I want to come out, and we just talk. It's not even like a formal. We just talking. We just chopping it up, and he's like, "Yeah, that's what's up. I rock with you." And I'm just having a real conversation. Like it was like I knew him. It was like we was already cool. That was the dream. It was the dream, right? No, it was a dream. And I can lucid dream a lot, but I didn't lucid dream last night. I wasn't aware that I was in a dream. I was happy to just be chopping up with Nip, like that's my homie. And I'm talking about, I'm coming off this book, man. This book is gonna be designated to teens. And you're like, oh yeah, bet for sure, that's what's up. So, me personally, I know when I take care of my temple, it opens up my spirituality. And I know I've definitely been more spiritually attuned since I've eaten plant-based. And when I do like backtrack or like slip up and I go back to it, I feel it spiritually more. Even now, I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning every day, no matter what. Sometimes I wake up at 6 o'clock. I woke up and it'd be 6 o'clock on the dot. And I looked at my phone and it'd be 6 o'clock on the dot. I woke up and it'd be 3 o'clock on the dot. On the dot.
That's wild. That's synchronicity.
So, y'all want to get spiritual? Definitely eat some vegetables.
That's deep.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
That's deep.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Not to say that you can't be spiritual, just saying, I personally think that it's gonna definitely open up. You're gonna open you up.
And would you say that since you've gone plant-based, I know it's benefited you a lot. I know you've gained a lot of insights and progression through this lifestyle. But has it benefited anyone in your family? Has this lifestyle shown any improvements to any of your loved ones?
Bro, the number is, from me personally going plant-based, the amount of people I've influenced and inspired and have helped, I can't even count. And that's not even on some like me, that's on some understanding the power of the Necharu and the ancestors that work through me, and understanding the power of agriculture and the power of this. They have worked through me. I had to work, and I'm still actively have to work at being more comfortable with talking about the plant-based lifestyle, because I saw how when I would talk about it, people would listen and it would help people. When I first went plant-based, I was kind of like timid. I didn't want to talk about it. And then I would talk about it and people would listen, and one dude was like, yo bro, thank you. You helped me beat my diabetes. You helped me not have to get surgery from introducing me to this idea. Another lady was like, yo, you helped me, not have to get surgery. A lot of people came to me and say, hey, do you understand you actually helped me to heal? You actually helped me to not be sick. Just from you just being yourself and talking about things that you love talking about. And me not trying to be like, oh, I'm about to heal you. I'm about to tell you something else. It's like, I actually just be like, man, come on, man. What's up? Like, and that's still my energy. Like, come on. We know better. I'm sorry. We know. We know. It's inside of us. We know. But we not all prepared for that level of commitment and discipline. I understand. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But I know for my fact, just discussing and being open and just living, being an example and being accountable to myself, having integrity, make sure that, hey, you do this shit when nobody looking, and don't be afraid to talk about it. I have helped people. People do come to me. People do ask me. People do pull my coattail like, hey, bro, tell me about this. So it motivates me to keep learning, keep growing, keep studying, keep remaining, to stay humble, keep understanding it's not me. This is the forces that's beyond me, working with me, working through me. And I'm just doing my part to be of service and to offer, right? So as I'm offering, I have to continue to educate myself and align myself. My grandma beat cancer from eating more vegetables and from light radiation. Right? That is the greatest testament to me. That's more. I can talk to you till my face turn blue, but me seeing my grandma beat cancer, that is what motivates me more than anything. That I don't care what book I read, I don't care what nobody says. You feel me? I watch my grandma beat cancer.
That's deep, bro.
You know what I'm saying? From eating more kale and eating less sweets and changing her diet and changing her living, changing her eating habits, and she beat cancer.
Damn, that's deep.
So people say, oh, you love kale? Yes, I love kale. I know what kale can do. I've seen what kale can do. Yes, I eat kale every day. If you see my grandma, you see me. You see me, you see my grandma. We have the same face. Y'all go look at the picture. Y'all see my grandma, we have the same face. And my other grandma is up there watching over me. But I know the power of kale. I know the power of vegetables. I know the power of agriculture. It's not a my sunflowers bloomed on Father's Day. I woke up Father's Day a couple years ago, all my sunflowers bloomed. I know that it's not just me talking shit.
That's right.
You know? No cap. What? We ready?
Oh.
Woo. Oh no, I blew it. Hey. Oh, we here. Yeah. So, and anyone, if you do know about it, don't be afraid to talk about it. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to discuss it. And don't be afraid to be wrong, because it's not about you. I've made mistakes. I've said things in error. But I've come back and I've addressed it. And I've accepted that I've learned my position is to be the plug, to be the connector from the elders and the ancestors and natural to the people. That's my position. It's not to be a master teacher. It's not to be deemed a prophet or no. I can tell you where to go. I can tell you who can educate you. I can tell you who the educators are. I ain't spent 30, 40 years studying this like a lot of our educators, a lot of our elders have. We got elders who don't put the time in, who don't put 20, 30, 40 years into writing books, into creating things for us to learn from. I can point you in the direction of them, right? That's what I'm here to do, is to connect, right? I'm not here to say, oh, I did it, I taught them. No, I understand by me using information that they have provided with, it can help people. So I had to accept to remove myself. One way to remove myself was to have the confidence to speak and not be ashamed and not be timid, because that fear was my ego. Oh, what if they don't like it? Or what if, no, okay, you don't like what I say? Great. I love you. But at the same time, I have to say, they don't like what you say. You stop being scared because people are listening. And I said, all right, bet, you got it. We here with these burgers. Y'all see these seared burgers? I know we've been chopping it. I know y'all probably want a burger too.
And so, it looks like everything's done. We actually have a surprise for you.
We actually have a surprise?
So, for the people that don't always like to drink water.
Well, let's go. You want to come on the side? No, you want me to hold the bottle? You want me to hold it?
We have fresh, cold pressed juice that you can have with your plant-based.
Fresh, cold pressed juice.
That's called Perk.
This called Perk.
It has beetles, it has beets in it, red apples, green apples, celery, cucumber, and lemon.
Where they get this at?
Y'all see what we out here doing? We cultivating. You can get a fresh. Listen. We got the burgers and the fresh pressed juice. And come on, what he got? Y'all think I just mailed this myself? No. Who you think got me out here? Who you think got me? Y'all think we out here playing? Well, we gonna be tapped in. We just get. You see this? This is real. This is a fresh pressed juice. What's in here again? Pour out. He said pour up the perk. You want a cup? A pint? He want a pint.
Yeah. It's beef, red apples, green apples, cucumbers, celery, and lemon.
Beets, red apples, cucumbers, celery, lemon.
What's the benefit of a combination like that?
Oh my goodness. So beets are good for anti-inflammatory. Stamina.
Definitely. My daddy take beet juice.
Yeah. So if you like to work out,
he got 5 kids, and he's like,
"We want to be a Rolling Stone."
Y'all better get y'all beat game up and get y'all beat game up. Get your beat game up to get your beat game up.
Oh my goodness.
What you think? You think that you? They wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Continue.
So sorry. I'll show my face one day.
Okay. Yeah. We cultivating. We here. We ain't going nowhere. Let me serve. Come on. Okay. You don't gotta eat on camera, but here you go.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, man, any more questions you want to ask?
Man, honestly, my last question would be, what is the importance of the younger generations getting involved in this lifestyle early, and how could it benefit them in the long run?
The importance of the younger generation getting in this lifestyle early is to usher in a new age. To usher in a new age of thinking, right? A lot of our problems, a lot of our condition that we in is from indoctrination. And a lot of that indoctrination is dependent upon something outside of yourself. Right? We don't have meat farms. We don't have slaughterhouses. So we go buy these things from somewhere else because we are chasing convenience. We are chasing the microwave era. Oh, I gotta eat right now. I gotta pull up and eat right now. If we can stop and take the time and prepare our food and to grow our food and to indulge and combine agriculture with eating, we can start the process of, I told you, self-regeneration, self-creation. One of my affirmations is I'm laying the foundation for my future generations. Here you go, Jalen. Get your burger. Okay. I'm laying the foundation for my future generation.
Appreciate it.
To never have to pay for food. If they want to, they can, but they're not gonna have to. Because I'm building trees. I'm starting vines. I'm growing seeds. So that way my future generations can have an abundance of food. And they can travel with it. You can put some stuff in a paint bucket. You can put your stuff. I have a big black bag that I'm putting stuff in. Where you can take your agriculture with you. You can put your agriculture in the back of the car and drive across the country and have your kale, all that.
That's deep.
Right? We have to change how we think about agriculture and about vegetables. You can take trees with you. You can take vines with you. You can take a lot of this stuff. You can take it with you. You can plant things in a small, compact area and it all grows. It's like y'all should have seen her face right now. That's it. That's it. I know it's not a game. She said, "What? Yes, yes. I'm a chef. This is what I've been doing for 10 years, right?" And that's my number one favorite part about the plant-based lifestyle is to show people how fucking amazing and delicious this shit is. Mother Nature and all of her vast beauty is not going people think vegan food is nasty. Yes, vegan food is nasty. I agree. Vegan food be shitty. I be tasting vegan food like, what the fuck is this? But plant-based, organic food is flight. Big flight. Right? We can show that you can use nature and all of these intricacies and create some amazing, healthy, cost-efficient, super delicious food that's actually food, that actually regenerates you, actually restores you, actually benefits you, and actually restores your pockets, it restores your finances, and actually restores your vitality, gives you life. And it could be all full circle, like everything is supposed to be, holistic, a whole. Shout out to Ty, we got our non-profit coming, Holistic Divine Innovation. That is where we are going. It's the future we're going. We want to create new technology using ancient concepts. And that's where we're going. That's where we're headed. Agriculture is an ancient thing that you take time to understand how the soil works, understand how the season works, understand how all of these elements work, and you bring them together to create things called food. Living physical matter. Matter is just light. And you cultivate light, you capture light, and you put that light in you, and that light comes out, and you put that light into the dirt, and then that dirt turns into seeds, and it gives that light. And that light, it's all light. It's all matter is just light. It's all atoms, man. It's all science. It's all spirit. It's all the same. Science, spirituality, mathematics is all the same. So agriculture is mathematical. It's understanding what to do, how to do it, structure, and then you use that structure to create more life, which creates more life, which creates more life, and you create everlasting, ever-expanding life, and you create an ever-expanding universe like we live in. We live in an ever-expanding, continuously expanding universe.
That's deep. That's deep, man.
So yes, young kids get involved in agriculture, not just the plant-based lifestyle, not just the food part. That's one small part of this. The connection part to me is the most important part. The really understanding, hey, this I can work with this, and this can work with me. We can work together. I can put some energy, some love into this food, and this food will put energy and love into me. Even if you don't want to fully grow like we do, grow something. Put something in the ground. Grow one herb. Grow one vegetable. Grow one plant. Just connect. You know, just tap in. Get connected. You got an ice cream truck. Y'all eating? It's good. I'm about to eat. I'm about to. You know what it is. Thank you, Netru. Thank you. Let me. You feel me? Pour my. Well, y'all ain't got to see it. I don't do this for y'all. I do this for me. I ain't got to show y'all.
Man.
But yeah, before I eat, I always gotta pour my libations, man. Thank you, cause this is real. So we pouring up. Any more questions?
That's big, yeah.
Damn.
Sorry, I had to wait on y'all, but I took one
You
one bite, and I was
Man. Y'all better start playing, bro. Damn. Hey, Tim. Did your thing, bro.
It's a hit.
That's 3 for 3.
It's 3 for 3. But we just getting started. Cause I'm about to get some solar energy, some solar ovens, and we're gonna be cooking live. We're gonna be outside in the wilderness, in the desert, in the beach, cooking live with no electricity, using the sun. We got some stuff coming, man.
really
We're just getting started, and that's what's the beautiful part about this is. Is there plant-based ice cream? Yeah, definitely. There's plenty of plant-based ice cream. You go at any Whole Foods, any Sprouts, any store, you definitely gonna find some plant-based ice cream. You just ask, you just seek it out. I know there's Simply Wholesome got plant-based ice cream. I know in LA, New Body got some plant-based ice cream in Compton. Yeah, you just seek out. Just ask.
Ben & Jerry's even got some.
Ben & Jerry's got some now. Definitely. And y'all got any more questions? I'm taking questions. What y'all think? Listen, man.
Man, look. I think all y'all tap in with this burger, bro.
Hey, it's gonna be in the cookbook.
Because
y'all can make it yourselves.
once y'all start tasting stuff like this, damn.
In-N-Out who?
You know?
What?
Where? All right. I'm signing out. Thank y'all for viewing. Thank y'all for rocking with it. Once again, if you want to donate, you can always donate to Dedication DS. I know I'm ghetto. Hold on. Let me eat this food. That's why we got Hood and Healthy coming. We got that podcast coming. Cause we just listen. Y'all know me. I'm just a regular. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the Yiddy. I'm from the city. You feel me, man? So we got Hood and Healthy coming, where we're gonna discuss things like this in detail. Go over concepts, ideas, and offer what we offer. So if you want to donate, you can always donate any of your products, I'll donate some of my stuff. You can donate money to Dedication DS. You can donate your time and information. If you got a book or you got any ideas, any feedback, any constructive criticism, I welcome it. Anything I can help, I welcome it. Once again, thank y'all. This is a success. Thank you to Kenyatta. Thank you.
You're welcome.
She behind the scenes right now, but she got these juices on deck. And we're gonna cultivate. Thank you to Jalen for these crystals, for his time, for his insight.
All love, all
Man,
love.
you know, thank you to these flies for keeping us active, keeping us grounded.
Keeping us
These
moving.
flies keeping us moving, and they here for a reason. They here to keep us going. So, you know, that's that. You got any questions? Always email me, hit me on the gram. And this is going to be on YouTube, and I'm going to put videos of me cooking it next to it too, so you can see little tricks of the trade. Bet, got it. All love. Bet. Hey.